Hey guys, thanks for tuning into MooMoo Outdoors. Today I'm gonna show you guys how I rig up for salmon. And before I get into that, I just want to say thank you so much everyone who's been watching my channel, subscribing to my channel. I just reached 4,000 subscribers, and I really couldn't do this without your support. So I thank you very much. Thank you. And I am thinking about doing a little giveaway when I reach 5,000 subscribers, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a giveaway at 5K? And please comment down below if you want or not. I want to see a giveaway at 5K. Alright, let's get into the rigging. So those of you who's been watching my channel, I like to keep my rigging very simple. I don't like getting tangled up, or I don't like to bring extra equipment on the kayak. So everything I do is I try to be super simple. You guys know that I've been using Krippled Anchovy hood. Krippled Anchovy hood. There you go. With the two barbless hooks. And in about 4 to 5 foot leader. And at the end, I got a Pea Chain. And as for backup, I have an Apex 4.5. Come on, focus. I have Apex 4.5 watermelon color. Same thing, 4 to 5 foot leader with the Pea Chain at the end. And this is for backup. Sometimes, I run out of bait, or sometimes a little fish, croaker, rockfish keeps stealing my bait. I kind of want to conserve my bait, and I switch this on. And there's one thing I do carry around, but I never use. It's a flasher. This is a Big L's flasher, 6-inch version. Very popular amongst the kayak anglers, which I never used yet. There are many different ways, FDR instead of Krippled Anchovy, different length of the leaders, and all kinds of different setup you can use. I'm not saying that my setup, my rigging is the best. I'm just saying, I just want to share that what I've been using, and it's been working for me. So I just want to share the information with you guys. So let's get into it. So the things you're gonna need is a 25-pound mono or fluorocarbon, whichever you desire. You could go with 20 pounds, even up to 30 pounds, but I think 25 is a happy medium. And this is the hook that I use. It's the Owner No Escape Salmon steel head hook. And of course, Krippled Anchovy hood. Right there. Comes in the 3-pack. They also have a version of the pre-rigged 1-pack, but this is so much cheaper. The pre-rigged version is like $7-8, but 3 of these is like around $10. And last thing you're gonna need is a Pea Chain. Those are the items you're gonna need, and let's get into how to tie the rig and how to rig up the bait into a Krippled Anchovy. Alright guys, I'm gonna start out with about 5 to 6 feet of line. Like I said before, I'm using a 25-pound mono, and this is the Owner No Escape. So barbless hooks, 3-aught. There we go. These are the 2 hooks that I'm going to be using. So basically, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this hook onto the end of the line using a snail knot. And there are many different versions of a snail knot. I think this is one of the most common and traditional way. You fit a tag in, through the eye, and then you make a loop like so, and you wrap it starting from the eye of the hook and going down the shank of the hook about 8 times. And then using the tag end, you're gonna feed it through the loop, and you're gonna basically pull tension on it, and there you go. Alright, and the second hook, I'm gonna snail this hook as well, but I'm gonna do a little modified snail knot. So I'm gonna go the opposite end of the line, and feed the line through the eye of the hook, and I'm gonna run it all the way down to the first hook. So I'm gonna put about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch gap between the hooks, and hold on to the line and the shank at the same time, and I'm gonna wrap it 8 times. And when you're done with that, I'm gonna grab the end of the line and feed it back through the eye of the hook, and basically run it all the way and cinch it down. Now you have 2 hooks attached to the end of the line, snail knot and kind of modified snail knot. And of course, now you gotta feed your Krippled Anchovy hood right there. That's how it looks. And you got a pin over here which you can pull out. There are many holes in the Krippled Anchovy hood. There's one down here, and you can see that. Come on, zoom in, focus. All right, right there, there's a hole, and there's a hole here, there's a big hole here, and there's another hole here, and another one on the other side. So the pin goes, these 2 holes are for the pin only, and on the pin you'll see a hole as well. So what you do is you take the end of the line, feed it through this hole, which is kind of parallel to the hood, and then you feed the line through the little hole on the pin, and then you feed your line through the big hole and come out of the last hole and feed it all the way back, and there you go. That's what you want to see right there. So one more thing and we're done, which is the Pea Chain. You could pretty much use any knot you want to do. I like using a polymer knot. Sometimes I use a uni knot. Which knot you are confident with, you should go with. I'm a huge fan of a polymer and uni knot. And of course, you want to wet it before you pull tension on every knot. So there you have it. You got your Pea Chain one end all the way through. You got your Krippled Anchovy hood. Alright, let me show you guys, and I'll show you guys how I rig up my anchovy with this. So here you have your anchovy. This is anchovy that I previously took it out on the water, and I brought it back. So it's kind of not shiny, but you want to use a tray anchovy that is very shiny. So basically you put the anchovy inside the hood, then you're gonna poke the pin through the head and come out on the other side, just like this. And from there, what I like to do is I like to kind of align the trailing hook right there around the tail, and then figure out where I need to put this hook. So this hook needs to be right there at that point. So I'm gonna basically go through the anchovy, and just like that. And I'm gonna pull a little bit of tension and put a slight bend on the anchovy like this, so it will roll nicely. And once I get the bend that I like, I stick a toothpick into that little hole and break the toothpick off. So what I'm doing is basically wedging the line into the hole so the anchovy stays nice and bent. And the last thing I do, this is optional, what I like to do is I'll take a small rubber band right there. This is actually a rubber band for braces, or there's also a smaller rubber band for hair tying that works really well too. So take the rubber band, and put it right there, just like that. So now the trailer hook stays kind of in line with the anchovy when the anchovy rolls. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I do it. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. Alright, there you go guys. Like I said before, this is how I do it, and it's been working for me. I'm not saying this is the best way, or I'm not saying you should switch your rigging to my rigging. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this has been working for me. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Go outside and enjoy the outdoors.